Alright guys, so I wanted to make a quick video. This is at nighttime right now, so sorry if the screen is not very clear. So anyway, so I just got the new Tesla. This is a 2020 model, and I just wanted to go through all, like, most of the settings and everything like that. Just to let you know, interior wise, I got the black interior. I got the seat cover on there, but the seats look just like this. There's pretty much empty in the back here, but anyways, that's not what I'm here for. Okay, so this is the newest update. It is now October right now, so I got the newest update. So I just want to show you, this thing is minimal in here. It has the left right knob, the rollers right here, and these are to control some of the things on there. And then you have the regular turn signals and the reverse park. If you hold this, most people don't know, but if you hold it, it goes into parking brake mode. You open the door with this button, and then here is the windows up and down. Okay, you got the same thing on that side, but just the one window. But anyways, okay, so let's go to the settings. Right now I have my car charging. When you have the car charging, it's gonna show up like this. Okay, all right, actually let me close the door. I have a problem with the door close thing. All right, so basically I'm charging the phone, so it's going to show you that the car is charging. You have, this doesn't mean it's open. You could press this to open or open the trunk or whatever. All right, so anyways, here's all the options that I'm going to show. If you click that, it's going to give you information about your car. And let's take a look at, so this is the profiles. We'll start off with that. This is the profiles. You could set your driver's settings. You could set it to profile, whatever you want here. And this is the Sentry mode option. If you want to put Sentry mode on, you could click that button. And this is the dash cam. That's the Wi-Fi up there, and then you have Bluetooth connected to your phones. So let's start off by pressing this option here. You have dash cams. You could save the last footage, or you could launch the viewer. Okay, so let me exit this out. Okay, so here, so let's start off with this. So if you click the car symbol here, you have all these options. You have exterior lights, parking on and off, and this is the SR Plus model, so you might not see the same options inside the premium and the dual range motor one. All right, so if you go to the lights option, you have these: headlights off, parking on, auto, dome lights off, on, auto. So you know what auto does, it automatically turns it on and off depending on if you're in the car or whatever. Auto high beam, those will turn on and off, like if you're in a dark place and there's no cars around you. As soon as cars come at you, a lot of the new cars have that option where it just turns on the high beams automatically and it turns off when, when it gets lighter or if there's a car coming towards. Headlights after exit, it turns off the headlights automatically. Steering wheel lights, I don't know what those do, because I don't even know if I even have steering wheel lights. Alright, so as far as the locks go, these will show you all the keys. Like when you buy the Tesla, they give you 2 card keys that you could put in the against the pillar of the door to open it, and then you have to put the car key right here to sense it to start driving. Or you could attach it to your phone. So all you got to do is have your phone on you. Like I have my phone here, and it as soon as I have, all I got to do is have my phone in my pocket with the Tesla app, and I can unlock and lock the doors to my car. You got the window lock, child lock. Okay, and if you scroll down, you have walk away door lock. So if you walk away from the door with your key or your phone, it automatically locks the door by itself. You can exclude it to be, if you're at home, you can make it so that it doesn't automatically lock. Unlock on park, so as soon as you press park on your steering wheel, it'll unlock the door so you can just open the door and leave. Car left open notification, so for you can set that to doors and windows, so it will notify you if you walk away and it shows your if you left your door or your window open. And lock confirmation sound is like when it'll honk the horn when the door is locked. Close windows unlocked. That's a neat feature. So say that you have your windows open, you don't have to roll your windows up and every single time you decide to leave your car. You can actually have the windows down and walk away from your car, and once it auto locks, it will close the windows for you as well. I don't know if it closes the back or the passenger side windows, but I know that on the driver's side it'll automatically close off. Another thing that we have that's new in the new update was, before the glove box, to open the glove box, you just press this button and it'll open the glove box. Now they added a pin code for it, so when you click it now to open it, you got to put your pin in to open up the glove box. So if I put my pin in, like for example, like I'm gonna put the last digit in, it's gonna open right there. So you close it, so you got to have a pin. It's another security feature that they have added. Now let's go to display. Alright, so the next thing we got is display. So you got day and night mode. So right now it's nighttime, obviously. So the screen turns dark. If you click on like day mode, it'll just be like a white screen. We'll just leave it on the white screen because it's easier to, look at. But if you go to auto, as soon as it gets dark, since it's dark, it'll turn into it'll turn like black, just to save the power. You could change the brightness of the screen, or you could set it to auto, so it'll automatically adjust depending on how much sunlight. Screen clean mode is, if you press it, it'll just turn the screen dark, and then make you hold the button to go back to the regular screen, so you could wipe down your screen. Because if you try to wipe down your screen right now, you can be pressing all kinds of buttons and messing things up. But that's screen mode. You could change the language. Several different language if you speak Spanish or whatever. Navigation language, same thing with that. 24-hour military format. Energy, you could do display energy, or you could do distance, kilometers or miles, Fahrenheit or Celsius. On the tire pressure, you could do PSI or bar. So that's that. Then if you go to driving settings, acceleration, you could go to chill or standard. Steering, comfort, standard or sport. I think it's like more hard if you put it on sport or something like that. Regenerative braking. When you're braking, obviously electric cars, you can generate some of that power back by rotating the gears and saving a little bit of electricity. So this one you could do creep mode, and this is how regular cars do. So if you're not pressing on the gas, it'll move forward. This one, that's what creep mode is. Roll. I like using it on a roll, but I noticed that like roll just put your car in neutral when you don't have the foot on the pedal. But what I noticed with roll is, if you're on an incline and you let go of the gas pedal, it's kind of like a manual car start rolling backwards or something. So that might be dangerous. They added a new mode called hold. So basically you could read that. Basically what it is that, like, if you let go of the brakes, that automatically like basically put your car in park. Or if you let go of the brakes, it'll like engage the what's it called, the regenerative braking mode on its own, on automatic. Slip start is if you're in a snow or thunder, mud or something, it'll free the vehicle or something like that. I don't really know what that is. I never really used it. Okay, so now we got the autopilot. So I did not pay the $8,000, even though my car is capable of doing it, and it is available for upgrade. You just have to download the software and install it. But it does come with, since mine's a 2020 model, it does come with just regular autopilot, and it has auto steer. Like basically when you're on the freeway, if it's like churning like this on the freeway, it'll automatically steer the car for you without having you to steer it. So this is just like some of the other options. If you have any questions, leave them down there and I'll show you what some of these are. or I'll let you know. But most of it's like obvious if you just read it. Navigation settings, volume of the navigation. Matter of fact, I need to put this up a little bit more because it's kind of low when the music's on. Automatically navigate to home or work on your next calendar event location. Okay, so sometimes I should actually turn this off. Basically, what it does is, like, as soon as you get in the car and it senses that you're, at work and then you're going home, it'll automatically turn on the navigation to take you home if you set that up. And you can avoid tolls, freeways, HOV lanes, and stuff like that, or use HOV lanes. I don't, because I don't pay for that crap. Safety and security. I don't know what that is. You could turn off the screen. Speed limit mode, you could set it to so that you never go over like whatever you set it to. Okay, so Sentry mode. Sentry mode is a new feature that, like, if you have a USB stick that you could put underneath here. As long as you have like a USB stick, you could use like a hard drive or whatever, but it does run USB 2.0, so it's not the 3.0. This actually charges your phones if you put it here, so that's cool. It has wireless charging. So basically, you put a stick in there, put it on, so you could set it to exclude home or work or whatever. But anyways, what it does is it uses all the cameras. It has 2 cameras on the side, 1 camera on the back, one camera in the front, and it actually has a camera inside here, but that is not active at the moment. So basically, if your car uses the radar sensor, if anybody comes near your car while your car is parked, it will record on the cameras, on all the cameras, and it'll save it onto the USB mode. And then as soon as you get in the car, you'll have a notification here that says Sentry mode's been activated 4 times, and it'll record, say everybody's trying to scratch your car up or, get near your car, it'll start recording. I also have it where I click that on the dash, so it records me driving, I think about an hour. And if you want, you can always click that button while you're driving, and it will save the last 10 minutes of your driving clip. So if something happened within the last 10 minutes, it'll save it. And you can also make it so you save clip on honk. So if you're like, driving and then you're almost getting to accident and you're honking, it'll save the last 10 minutes automatically if you honk. And park assist chimes. You got Joe mode. I don't know what that is, but you can read that. It'll just make it quieter if you got kids in the background. In the back. Glove box pin, that's a new one that came on the update. Cabin overheat protection, if you click that, you can read that. It'll automatically cool down the thing. Allow mobile access, data sharing, and then if you go to service, you can adjust your headlights, call for towing, reset TMS sensors, wheel configuration. You just pick what kind of wheels you have, and it'll adjust the I don't know what it change the impact of your car's estimation range, tire pressure, warning levels, and the car visualizes car reboot. Okay, so whatever size tires you have or whatever, you can you set it like that, and then it'll automatically adjust your mileage and everything with that. And you can calibrate cameras, factory reset, this and that. And yep, that's it for that. Software update is if your car has an update, it'll let you know. That's where you go into the software update. All right, and this one, if you click that, it'll show you all the cameras, left, right, and front, and back actually. And right now I'm parked in the garage. This will show you your charge, how much charge you have remaining, how many miles you have an hour. This is just the 120, so it's going slow. How many amps. You can set whatever current it's charging at, scheduled departure, and then the last time you use a supercharger, I think I charged 150 miles or something. It was $8.37. And if you use my link, if you're gonna buy a Tesla, I can give you 1,000 miles of free supercharging. Let me know, and I will let you know the link. And okay, so the next thing is music. If you go to music, oh, this is the auto windshield wipers on there. And anyways, so the next thing was music. So if you have this, whatever phone you're connected to, you could go to radio, phone, streaming, Spotify, karaoke. You could do like little karaoke thing. Tune in, so you could listen to some of these stations. You go to the settings, tone, bass, balance, options, different kind of show where you want most of the sounds coming from, everything. Go to any music. You could type in whatever you want here. Think that does require a LTE service. It's $10 a month if you like that. Next thing is let's see. So besides music, so if you click this button, you have the call. So that is for your phones. You got a calendar. You have, oh sorry, let me shut this off. You have your camera. You have your energy. Gives you like kind of estimated range on your energy. You have your charging, which is that. And then you have web browser. So it's not super fast, but it is a functional web browser. And right now the internet's kind of slow, so that's why it showed up kind of like weird like that. But it does work just like a regular web browser. See, it works like that. Works pretty well actually. Kind of has a little bit of a lag, not your average web browser, but you know, obviously this is not meant for you to, you know, browse the web and all that. It just has a feature. You have entertainment, which gives you, you know, a couple things, theater, you know, the regular things, and then you go to arcade, play a few games here. They start updating, you know, add more games here and there, which I never use. And you have the toy box. They add little weird features, like you can do like, you know, different things, like this is pretty cool right here. You could get, like, you could put that, and you know what's cool about that is like it shows that, and then you can feel the air coming from here. It's like a warm heat air, so it like kind of you know, seems like you're near the heater thing, and then some music comes on. Anyways, get rid of that. I don't ever use that thing. So this is the heat warmer. You could upgrade to get the back seats warmed up too, but right now I only have the front seats, so you could click that and it warms up the heat. You could do the air conditioning. This is the air conditioning, set whatever temperature you want. You could do auto AC on and off. If you have dogs in the car, you can you know, leave the AC on. So what's cool about this is, like, you see where this thing comes up, you could set it to wherever you like the air coming out, and it'll automatically set it off to where it's, you know, where it's going. And seat warmer, and this is the defroster, fog, and this is the volume up and down on whatever you're listening to. All right, and I think that's about it for now. Of course, there's going to be different features later on. Lock the door, unlock the door, okay? And there's going to be different features as Tesla updates